be the reason why you are not getting pregnant. Sometimes we neglect some things, but once you learn about it, you will learn how to resolve it. Now, our topic today is depression and infertility. Depression and infertility. Depression have caused a lot of women, a lot of men out there to be infertile. So we are going to look at how depression can affect your fertility and how you can manage depression. Depression is real and it's a very serious case. It's a very serious issue that is taking the life of people gradually, that is putting people into stress, that is putting people into mental problems, but they may not know. I don't know if you people know about this lady that has been trending on social media. She lost her daughter, I think, last 2 years ago. It was yesterday I was listening to the interview granted to her. She lost three of her sisters, three of her brothers, plus her mother. In fact, that woman died the day she lost her only daughter. According to her, she had that her daughter at the age of 14, and that her daughter was the only hope, was the only thing after losing three of her sisters. According to her, the sisters have children. So all these responsibilities were left on her. So now, ever since then, she died. Immediately her daughter died. That was when she died. But because of the encouragement from her friends, that is why she lived up to now. But the woman died when her daughter died. Why? Because of depression. Depression is very, very bad. It can affect you. And sometimes this depression can be caused by people who are around you. Please, 10 people are watching me from YouTube. Can you please hit that right button, the like button? It can't cost you anything. So, are you the type of person that is bullying, that is insulting? People think that they only kill when they use gun or knife. No, you can kill by words. For example, somebody who have not been able to conceive for a very long time, somebody who is in any situation, you always make jest of them, you always laugh at them, you always bully them. When you are bullying somebody, you are killing the person mentally, because a spoken word is very, very dangerous. When you see a woman or a man who have no child, who has been trying to conceive, you call the man impotent, you call the woman infertile. What are you doing? You are just putting fire in the heart of these people. When they go to bed at night, they will not sleep. They will not sleep. They will be thinking about what you are telling them. From there, they become sad. Some of them, it enters their brain. They become mad. From there, they will die. And when you come out, you say you have not killed. You have killed. That is why I keep on telling people, mind the way you treat people around you. Treat everybody with love, especially those in special need, those in a difficult situation. Try to show them some love. Don't make jest of anybody. Don't bully anybody. If you cannot help them, it's okay. Just let them be. Just let them be. Don't remind them their situation. You will see a woman that has been married, she have not given birth. Instead of you to encourage her, giving her hope that one day she will conceive, the only thing you'll be telling her is that you have been married for years. You have not given birth to any child. You are getting old. You are entering menopause. You are doing this. What are you trying to do? So I'm here to talk about depression. How can depression affect your fertility? This is both men and women. Because if If your husband is depressed, it's going to affect his sperm. So now we are going to look at what is this depression? What does depression means? What does it mean to say that somebody is depressed? So I don't know why we are having only 10 people today. Please share this program. This is very, very important. A lot of people need to know about this. A lot of people need to know about this. That's why I keep on telling women who are trying to conceive, I say, please avoid anxiety. Anxiety and fertility, they are nowhere friends. If you are trying to conceive and you are always in anxiety, you can never get pregnant. Nothing might be wrong with you, but because of the anxiety, you cannot become pregnant. Now, what is depression? Depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you act, the way you think, and how you act. Depression causes feeling of sadness or a loss of activity you once enjoyed. So, if you are always sad, good morning, sister from YouTube. If you are always sad, you are leading yourself to depression. If you are always sad that you have not become pregnant, if you are always sad that you have not become a mother, if you are always sad that you are getting old, you have not become a mother, you are gradually, when I mean gradually, no, that is how all these things start. They start gradually. Every time you say you are not happy, you are not happy. You are before you when you continue saying you are not happy, when you continue, you want another one. When you continue to be in the mood of sadness, you are gradually landing yourself to depression. I will repeat again for people who are just joining. I said that depression is a common sign and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Depression causes feeling of sadness or a loss of activities you once enjoyed. You will see some women, I'm just trying to relate this with women who are trying to conceive, telling you how this thing can make you not to conceive. You will see some women, because they have not gotten pregnant, maybe the type of life they enjoyed before, they will stop enjoying it. The type of clothes, the way they dress, when they want to dress, because of that depression, I would say depression is demonic. The spirit will come. You are here, you are now giving birth. Look at the way you are dressed. You want to dress fine. Then you will start losing interest in the things that make you happy, in the things that you enjoy doing. So by the time you are reducing your hands in these things, you are gradually leading yourself to depression. Now, how would you know if you are depressed? We are going to look at the symptoms of this depression. One is feeling sad or having depressed mood. If you are always feeling sad, please stop it. That's why each time I finish my life, when I'm saying it, some people may think that I like saying it, or maybe I'm just saying it to deceive you people, or maybe I'm just saying it because I am not in the position. But whatever I'm telling you in this platform is nothing but the truth. Anything I'm telling you is something that can help you. I told you that you should avoid anything that makes you to be sad. I know it's different, it's difficult. That was why I talked about meditation. Instead of you think sitting down, looking at the ceiling, crying, why not meditate? Look at something that makes you to be happy. If you are sitting at home doing nothing, you can go for a walk. As you are going for a walk, you will see things that will distract you. You will see things that will make you to forget about anything that is creating sadness in you, because depression starts with sadness. when you are sad every day, you will keep on losing your interest in those things that make your life enjoyable, in those things that give you strength, in those things that encourage you. This is how depression starts. So if you are always feeling sad, like somebody called me, she said, I want to kill myself. I said, why do you want to kill yourself? She said she's getting to 40 something, that she have not given birth. I said, okay, is that why you want to kill yourself? She said, what is she living for if she cannot give birth? I said, so pregnancy is just what will make you to be alive? She said, yes, that once she's pregnant, that she will be happy again. So this type of people, if you leave them, they will land themselves, and she's already in depressed mood. So once you are in depressed mood, negative things will be coming into your life. You will not see the reason of existing. You will think that the whole world is against you. You'll be feeling guilty of yourself. You'll be thinking that the position, your predicament, that you are the cause of it. So, my dear sisters, do not. I know that the environment is not only women who are looking for pregnancy that goes through depression. Yes, but I am telling you, if you are a TTC mother that is trying to conceive mother, depression can also make you, Sarah, welcome, can make you not to become pregnant. So another symptom of depression is change in your appetite, or you lost weight. When you are depressed, like I said before, depression always come with sadness. When you are sad, you will not feel like doing anything. The same way you will not feel like eating. And when you lost your interest in eating, you will start losing weight. You will start losing weight. If you people know this woman that died, you will know that immediately she lost her daughter, everything about her changed. The reason why you see her smiling on social media is because she was just living. She was just living for the sake of living, but her spirit is not there. Her spirit, what she's seeing is that she have lost everything in this world. This is where our neighbors, people who call themselves our friends, this is where they can play a role. If you see anybody in this situation, you can save life. You can save life. You can help them. You can encourage them. Your words goes a lot way. Your words can encourage somebody. Your words can kill somebody. Your words can save life. If you see somebody who is feeling that all hope is gone, that there is no need of them living, give them reason that they should live. Sarah, you are welcome. Sarah, you are welcome. I don't know why we are having 13 people. Does it mean that Facebook did not send notification? YouTube is understandable because I'm not serious on YouTube. Facebook, does it mean that Facebook did not send notification, or people? Anyway, this is working out. So depression is not a good thing in the life of everybody generally, not only those who are trying to conceive. So another symptom of depression is trouble sleeping, or sleeping too much. You see it, like those people that said they don't sleep at night, that they use their teeth to count ceiling. When you are not sleeping well, you are causing. Really, they didn't give notification. No wonder. How come? Facebook, you better give notification, or not when I finish the live, you will give notification. So when you are not sleeping very well, which means your brain is not relaxed, which means your brain is not relaxed, so it's going to affect you and you will become depressed. Another symptom of depression is loss of energy or increase in fatigue. Of course, when you are depressed, you will not have enough strength. You will not have enough energy because everything will look like nothing to you anymore. So, what am I trying to say? If you have anything that is making you to be depressed, I know the issue of infertility. Infertility is not even a very big issue the way people see it because it's something that can be solved, something that can be resolved. Many people that are suffering from infertility is because of ignorance. When you find out what is making you not to get pregnant, you can become pregnant, right? So infertility is not something that you will, because of, cause yourself death. So another symptom of infertility is feeling worthless or guilty. Then the dangerous part of it is thought of death or suicide when it gets to worst. When it gets to worst, people who suffer depression, the only thing, like the person that called me said that she want to die, she want to kill herself. When it gets to worst, you will feel like taking your life, you will feel like killing yourself. You will not be remembering anything about this planet because your life, your hope, your faith, your happiness is gone. So depression is real. It's real and it causes a lot of damages to everyone, not only people who are trying to conceive, to everyone. Especially if you are trying to conceive, try to avoid depression. How can you avoid depression? Depression starts first by sadness. If you are always sad, find out that thing that is always making you to be sad. What is it that whenever you do, whenever you remember it, you become sad? Try to avoid it. If it is somebody that whenever you speak to this person, you become sad, please cut those people off. If it is a place that you go, you remember, you become sad, please cut it off. If it is your inability to get pregnant that is making you to be sad, please think less of it. Whenever you remember it, sing praises to God, study your Bible, meditate. You will see yourself coming out of it. And if you are living closer to somebody who is under depression, please try to help them. Give them the word of encouragement. Somebody may leave because of you. Somebody may leave because of you. Maybe somebody have lost hope in this world. You give the person sense. Once you are depressed, you forget everything. Nothing will be everything will be worthless to you. But if the person gives you reason, like this woman that died, she died physically and spiritually. Sorry, she died spiritually when her daughter died because she felt that all is gone. She felt that she have lost everything in this world. What is the essence of living? I don't have daughter, I don't have a mother, I don't have sisters. What am I living for? Then one of her friends called Empress, that one stood by her. That one gave her hope to live. That is why the woman lived up to this moment that she left. And what killed her again is the words people spoke to her. Our African people, we are just, I don't know. In fact, sometimes when I look at the Western world, I'll ask myself, is it the same God that created all this white that creates the black? I don't know how our mentality is. This woman came out, according to her last video before she died, she said that somebody gave her work to do. She didn't do the work because she have depression. She have mental case. And these people couldn't pity her. They still went and sue her. You see somebody under depression that have affected her mental health, you want to sue her. You are frustrating her the more. Those people that sue her because she didn't do the work, they contributed to her death because they didn't give her reason to live. Assuming when they gave her the work and she told them, oh, look at my condition, please can they say no problem, just take your time, you encourage her. Then she will say, oh, I know that if I have problem, there are people who will stand there for me. But no, they sued her out of frustration. The depression got worse. Depression can be treated, and the best way to treat depression is by love, care, showing those people support, standing by them. Do you have somebody who have not given birth by your side or around you? Even our husband self, sometimes they can cause you depression. Your wife is there battling infertility, trying to conceive. Instead of you to stand by him, by her, you be telling her, if you don't give me baby, I will leave you and go and marry another wife. If you don't give me, the husband will be there pushing you. The stupid family that doesn't have any role, that doesn't put food in your in your table, they will be there pumping. If you don't give birth, if you don't give our son child, we will leave you. He go and marry another one. Once you are doing this, you are pushing the person to depression. You are pushing that person to frustration. That is why a lot of women can go anywhere in order to make sure that they conceive, because of the way you are pushing them. But if your wife is there trying to get pregnant, doing everything that she can, you stand by her. You say, honey, please don't worry. These children will come at their own time. I can give you my assistance. Anywhere she say, let us go for a test, you follow her. You encourage her at night when, men, when you talk about having children, it seems they feel reluctant. They feel it's the problem of the women. At night, they sleep like a baby, while the woman will be on the bed looking at the ceiling, thinking about her life. So if you are a man, you see your wife in this condition, what you should do, you encourage her, you pet her, you give her hope. At least if she see, even if your family members are against her, but if she notice that you are with her, she will be strong. But if those people are there pushing her neighbor is there pushing her, other people are there laughing at her, you that is supposed to stand by her side is also there laughing at her or pushing her, what do you want her to do? It's depression now. So some people will come, they say, well, I have not killed before. Killing is not only by using knife or putting poison. The dangerous poison is your tongue, especially when you speak to when you speak to. I have seen a woman who didn't give birth. People were laughing at her. The woman went inside and she committed suicide, and that was how she died. She said, what is she living for? Everybody is making this of her. So learn how to encourage anybody by your side. People in predicament. Do not laugh. If you can't help them, leave them. It's understandable. It's not a must that you can help. If you cannot help, either by encouraging or by telling them what they can do to become pregnant, or what they can do to resolve their situation, let them be. Just do as if you didn't see them, instead of adding fuel in their condition. So now, depression and infertility. Depression, infertility also can lead to depression. Infertility can lead to depression. Depression can lead to infertility. How? Now, you have been trying to conceive for a very long time and nothing is happening. All you do is that you become sad, you become anxiety, you become you have sleepless night. And remember, these are the symptoms of depression. So when you are doing all these things, you are leading yourself to depression. You are thinking, oh, for how long now I've not been able to conceive? My husband will go and marry another wife. They will be laughing at me. When I go out, people do laugh at me. Other people's children are there. My own is not there. What is wrong with me? Then at night, God knows, God created everything perfectly and He arranged everything. He made night as a time of resting. The time you will rest this brain. This brain controls all our body, all part of the body. At night, in the morning, the brain is stressed from morning till night. At night that the brain is supposed to rest. You will keep on stressing the brain. That's why sometimes you notice that when you didn't sleep well at night, the following day you will develop headache because you did not allow the brain to, to rest. When you stress the brain too much, the brain will be fatigued, the brain will die. Either the person becomes mad or the person would slump, just like the woman died. The brain, her condition have stressed her brain so far. I believe that definitely the woman do not sleep at night. The woman do not sleep at night. The devil is so cunning and so wicked that at night that you are supposed to sleep, that is when, even if you sleep in the afternoon that you didn't sleep at night, it will still affect you. At night, God made nights to a time of resting. So at night now that you're supposed to rest the brain, rest your all your muscle. Remember, when you are awake, all your muscle, they are awake, they are not relaxed. So that is when the devil will come. The devil will come and whisper to you. That is why I tell people to be prayerful, so that you'll be hearing the voice of God. The voice of God is in us, but because we are too noisy. But if you can develop meditation, if you can be meditating sometimes, you will hear when God speaks to you. You will hear the voice of God in you. So that when the devilish voice speaks in you, you can rebuke it. For example, at night you want to sleep, the spirit comes. Why are you sleeping? Instead of you to think of how to become pregnant, you are sleeping. You says to the spirit, get behind me. Immediately, the spirit will disappear. But if you do not know the voice of God, the voice of the devil will occupy your mind. And the devil will swim into you and get you. So, infertility can lead to depression, while depression can lead to infertility. When you are always sad, when you are sleepless, when you lose interest in those things that makes you to be happy, you are gradually going to depression. So the stress of infertility can also lead to depression. The stress of infertility can also lead to depression. So these are the things that depression can make your husband's sperm count to be low. So it seems I will stop here. I don't have a lot of people, and this topic is very, very important. Maybe I'm going to repeat it some other day. I'm going to repeat it again. So, my dear sisters, you have heard what I said, and you guys saw. That was why I posted the video and the picture. That woman is just 40, I think 48 years old. This is how she died. So if you are talking about death don't have age. Ailment doesn't have age. Infertility doesn't have age. All these things can surface at any time. If you don't manage your health, if you don't manage your body, if you don't manage your thoughts very well, especially if you are up to 35, please try as much as you can to avoid anything that causes you sad. I know, I understand. I can, if I stand here to tell you that I don't know the pains and the feeling of infertility or any other condition that you might be in, you know that I'm the highest liar. But then, you cannot solve a problem by adding more problem to it. You can solve a problem by finding a solution. And the solution is this: if you have been trying to conceive and you think you are getting old, once people get to 40, they will think that they cannot conceive. Menopause is not at 40. Menopause starts from 50. But because of some medical issues, or would I say our environment, a lot of people enter menopause early before 50s. But then, do not Do not allow sadness to overcome you. Do not allow sadness to take over your body. Do not allow anxiety. Do not allow worries. Worry less. Come to think of it, if you are worrying, what can worry add to you? No, worry can cause more problems to you. Worries can cause more problems to you. But when you cool yourself, if you think I'm lying, you can try this method that I'm saying. Maybe you are the type of person that is always angry, you are not happy. Just relax your mind, make yourself happy. If you have been dressing like me, you see, if it were some people now, when they want to come here now, they will carry this wig. I have them here, but when I put them on, I don't feel comfortable. Some people will rub, what do you call it? They will rub, what do you call it? They will rub all this powder. I like them. Oh, I'm not saying that they are not good. They are good, but I don't like it. When I put them on, it makes me uncomfortable. I like the way I am. I like the way, if you know what makes you happy and comfortable, do it. If it is the making up, you can make up. If it is to put, if you know you put on the wig or all those things that you feel happy, come on, do it. In fact, give your enemies reason to ask questions about you. Some people, they want you to be sad. They don't want you, whenever they see you happy, it will be hurting them. They'll be asking you, how this one you are laughing today, this one you dress today. Oh, I hope good news. Oh. If you see those people, you know, say those people, they are not your friend. Anybody that sees you the day you are happy, and the person asks you question, the person is your enemy. The person is not happy. Some people, they don't want to hear good news from you, but they want to be telling you their own good news. They will call you, huh? Do you know that my husband bought this? Ah, do you know that I do this? If you want to say your own, they wouldn't listen. So give your enemies reasons to ask questions about you. Maybe it's somebody that is tying you not to become pregnant, or somebody that is preventing you from becoming rich. So the person wants you to be sad all day. The person doesn't want you to be progressive. The person always wants you to be crying. And the person wants you to be tattered always. And you are giving that person foundation. You are giving the person the reason that what he or she is doing is working. My dear sister, my dear brother, start today. If you are the type that you have lost interest in makeup, because some churches will tell you that makeup is from the marine kingdom or wherever, that you stop doing it because you think you have the problem. Nobody on this earth, everybody in this world have their own problem. The only thing is that our problem differs. My problem differs from your own. My problem might not be fertility, it might not be infertility, but I have my own problems. Those people that have children, that you will see, you say, how I wish I'm like this woman. Look at, she have 4 children. Do you know their problem? If God should be opening our heart and you see people's problem, you will say, abeg, in fact, hold that your own, carry your own, dey go, let me carry my own. Everybody have problem. Some people will come to social media, they will present themselves as if the whole world, they have everything they want. And you will buy into that idea. Follow them to their house. Some people say, like for example, all these people that do family things in the what do you call it, in social media. I know some of you, when you see it, you think that that is how they live behind this camera. It's a lie. Maybe before they even come there, they have taken one blow, but they got to do what they got to do because it's their business. They have to create content, so they will clean their face. Come after the program, they will go back and continue their pointing, and you'll be here that you say, "How I love how this woman and her husband is doing." Oh, some people will even go to the extent forcing their husband. There was a time these celebrities were doing that. Some of them will go and buy something, they will say their husband bought it for them. Some will go and borrow. Some will go to shops where they sell clothes. They will go there and snap picture with expensive clothes. They will come out. and show you that they bought this thing. Some will just enter plane, go to the first class, snap picture, come down, and tell you that they enter first class. You go and tie rope to your husband. You go and be killing yourself. Some will go and borrow hair and wear it. When they come out, they will tell you they bought it. You'll be killing. Don't wish to be like anybody. Myself, I don't wish to be like anybody, and I don't compete with people. That's why I keep telling people, if you are trying to compete with me, you are wasting your time, because I'm not even seeing you. I don't look at you. If I have only one cloth, I will wear it. Jeje, feel comfortably. It's my own, right? I will feel satisfied with what I have. I don't want to be like anybody. Nobody should pray to be like me. Let everybody be themselves. So what am I? Oh, Mira's Kitchen. Welcome, my sister. Please, you guys should follow Mira's Kitchen. I know that we are not much today. What I want to say, this depression issue is a very serious issue that have taken the life of many, that are keeping many women infertile. Please and please, please and please, if you know what you used to do before that is making you happy, continue doing it. When you got married, when you marry your husband, there must be something that you are doing that is giving you joy. Start doing it, you will get pregnant. If you want to challenge me, mark it. In the morning, you will not go anywhere. Some people will be afraid or ashamed of going out because they think that are you living for anybody? Let me ask, is anybody feeding you apart from your husband? Your husband will say, let's go to this occasion. You say, many people will be coming with their children, and I'll be my sister, go. If it is to play music, to dance, that is making, if it is to make up, you will see. Start now making that up. Put on sexy clothes. Go out. When somebody see you and ask you, my sister, this one you are dressed like this one you are if you have not been smiling, smile. Look at yourself in the mirror. Talk to yourself that you are a happy woman, that you are the mother of all nations. Tell your womb that this womb must bear fruit, because Bible assured us this. He said that there will not be any barren among my people. It's just that we are the one that is making our situation worse. We are the one that is, making our situation worse. Once you remove anxiety, you become pregnant if you don't have any problem. But if you like, if you have been going and the doctor tell you that everything is good and yet you are not getting pregnant, you have done HCG test to check if your tubes are blocked, and they say everything is okay and you are not getting, you are the one holding yourself because you are under anxiety. If you are under anxiety, you will never ovulate. You will never get pregnant. The brain needs to relax. I could remember there was a woman that always, was it last year, always call me here, disturbing me, saying she want to do this, I told her that she always accuse her stepmother, that is her stepmother that is tying her. And okay, later she called me that she said that this stepmother is dead. I said, now that the stepmother have died, have you gotten pregnant? She said no. I said, then what is good news about her? Then I called her, I said, see, you are the cause of your problem. You are the winch to yourself. Initially, she didn't understand what I said. She was like I have insulted her, so she didn't call me for a while. Later, maybe when she realized herself, she called me. She said she was sorry that I told her something that she would have asked me to explain what I meant by that. I said, yes, you are under anxiety. Until you remove that anxiety from you, that is when you become pregnant. She said, my sister, what is anxiety? I said, you worry too much. You stress your brain, your body too much. Find something to make yourself happy. Go and look for a work. Go and work part-time. Go to part-time work. In the morning, you go out, you meet people, you interact. If you don't want to work, if the person is in Germany here, go to school, go to Deutsch course. When you go there, you interact with people. Even when the school closed, if you don't know what to do, just be going around the streets until your husband comes back. Then you come home, two of you will talk so that you will not be alone and that anxiety will come back. She said, you are right. Do you know that I don't sleep at night? I don't sleep at night. Nothing is making me happy. Even if I cook, I don't eat. When I come home, I think, I watch movie, I start thinking, my friend will be calling me, have you become pregnant? I say, you see, just start school or you start work. And she went to register for Dutch course. It was after 2 months she became pregnant. After 2 months, she became pregnant. And she had been going to the hospital. They are telling her everything is okay. She's accusing innocent woman in Nigeria why she's the cause of her problem. And if you are newly married, please, if you are somebody wrote me, she said that she's just 1 year in marriage. She's 1 year in marriage. She couldn't conceive. She don't know. She have started disturbing herself for it. When you marry, enjoy your marriage. When immediately some women are getting married, the next thing in their mind is to be become pregnant. And you see, after first month, the second month, they will be going to toilet. They become worried. The anxiety will come, and the infertility problem has started. If you are newly married, enjoy your marriage. Enjoy your husband. Enjoy your husband. Enjoy your just be making love anyhow. It will enter on its own. But by the time after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you become worried. The problem has started. If you try on your own after 1 year and nothing happen, then you can now start looking for help. But not when you marry 2 months, 3 months, you have not become pregnant. You want the whole world to come and help you. So I will stop here, and I believe people who didn't join can join and watch later. Please avoid anything sadness, because sadness can lead you to depression, and depression and fertility, they are not friends. So thank you so much. May God Almighty bless all of us, save us from the hands of depression and evil people that can cause us depression. And our husband, if you're a man here listening to me, please support your wife. Whatever happens to your wife should be your problem, should be your concern. Don't just because you have alternative outside that you can easily go and remarry if this one is not giving you a child. Polygamy is not a good thing. Support your wife. Find out why your wife is not getting pregnant. Encourage her. Be there for her. Be there. After all, you married her because you love her. Did you marry her just for her to come and produce children for you? When I see men who turn against their wife when they are not getting pregnant, I just see it that they just marry the woman for the woman to come and produce children, because any man that loves you will always be there for you. In fact, when you show her love, you are fastening her conception. But if you are there fighting her, accusing her, insulting her, maltreating her, even the way you treat your wife or again can lead to her infertility. You are there fighting her, your parents are there fighting her, your sisters are there fighting her, the neighbors are there fighting her. Hey, is it not only one person? How can she survive? But in once a woman gets married, the people that marry genuinely, they they take their husband and children as everything they have in this world. But if those people are outside, are against your wife, and your wife comes home and find out that you are with her, you stand by her, she wouldn't have any problem, because those people outside don't have much role to play in her life. So, my sisters and brothers, infertility is not a death sentence. It's not a disease. It's just an ailment that can be cured. I posted video yesterday. A lot of you didn't watch it. When I post interesting and educational video, you guys don't watch it. I posted a video how you can get pregnant with infertility problem, with ovulation problem, The solution to your problem is to find out what is wrong with you. Infertility is just like an ailment that can be solved. You can, when you are sick and you don't know what is wrong with you, you go to the hospital, right? The doctor will conduct tests and know what is wrong with you. They will give you medication. That is the same thing that happens to when it comes to infertility. There is something that is preventing you not to get pregnant until you are advised. Like, for example, here now, if you have done all the tests and they find out that you are not conceiving and everything is okay, they will check your psychological situation. If they find out that you have so much anxiety, you are going to undergo therapy. You are going for a place for 3 weeks. There you forget everything about your home, everything, just to cool your brain. You see, some of them, after going to this therapy, they become pregnant. So if you think that you are under anxiety, your brain is always stressed, please find a way to make yourself happy. And if you see any place that you can go for a therapy, if it is to go for vacation, leave the environment that you are. You and your husband can go for holiday, spend some time, regain your sanity, then everything will be normal. I think I've spoken a lot. Maybe next time when we have full group, I'm going to, this topic is very, very important because a lot of people have gone through depression and depression is holding them. Please, if you are trying to conceive, remove anxiety, okay? And everything will be okay. May God Almighty bless, grant all of us our heart desire, and shed us from the spirit and from the eyes of depression and infertility. In Jesus' name. Bye bye, all.